What's going on, family? I'm live on both channels today. What's going on, family? How y'all doing today? Let's talk today. Let's talk. Now, I've invited both channels for this conversation today because, first, I'm having a giveaway today for the new brand, Earthly Elevation. The new brand, Earthly Elevation, having a giveaway today, free giveaway today. And I'm going to tell you guys how to get some of these gifts so y'all can see what it's hitting for over here. And we're going to talk about other forms of healing that most people do not talk about online for many reasons. First, because people hold secrets too much. They don't want you to elevate. They don't want you to elevate, but that's not me. I'm going to tell you some secrets that are not difficult to hear, but difficult to do for some people. So we're going to talk about some things so you can really activate, because a lot of us are getting healthier, but we're not really there yet. We may think we're there, but we're not there. We're not there. So we're going to have a giveaway. We're going to have a giveaway tonight for the new products of the new brand, Earthly Elevation. Right? Elevate with the earth. And we're going to talk about other forms of healing that you can do. Because healing is not just about what you eat. I know you've been led to believe it's just about what you eat, but it's way more than what you eat. Now, if you want to heal through just what you eat, what happens if you don't have food anymore and you got to tap into something else? What happens if that sun changes your body and you got to tap into something else? What happens if that happens? This is why they're blocking the sky. Some people may say it's good. I don't think blocking the sky and blocking the sun has been good. I don't think it's been good. I don't think it's been good at all. And I just think it's a challenge. They don't want us to activate. The sun is doing something to many of our vehicles. And a lot of us need to tap into that type of energy so we can really understand who we are. They wouldn't be spending trillions of dollars to keep you blind, deaf, and dumb if you were just nobody. They wouldn't be doing that. You are something that you are like, imagine you being a trillionaire, but in the spiritual realm, right? Imagine that. That's what you are. So we're going to talk about some healing. We're going to give some things away tonight. All right. We can give some things away, and I'm going to tell you how to access these giveaways so I can be able to ship you some of these products this weekend. Okay. All right. Now, the first product I'm going to be giving away tonight is called Neurocognizance. All right. That activates your brain, your body, locks you in, helps out with cognitive abilities, taps into the higher senses, family. Taps you into the higher. If you feel sluggish, lethargic, you lack creativity, this is like what I used to sell times 10. All right. I wanted to go up a level. So I'm be giving this away. And the way you get these gifts today is just get my attention. Say something in here resonates with me, and I'll be sending you something. I don't know how much I'm giving away today, but I'm giving something away today, okay? The next one that I'm going to be giving away is Shilajit. Shilajit is infused with gold. I don't know if y'all know what that does, but it's locking you in already. You already have a small amount of gold in your bloodstream, but this is going to take you to another level, and this is the most potent Shilajit on the market. Golly. Man, a lot of us are in these vehicles, and we don't fuel them like it's high octane. We need micronutrients just as much and even more than we need macronutrients. Our macronutrients in the food are trash. What happens if your macronutrients in the food have been altered? Then you need micronutrients, right? In the supplements, in the herbs. I barely eat. I just take herbs most of the time. And I'm playing basketball. I'm working out 3 times a day. I'm doing everything. I'm all over the place. I have more energy these days from the micros than the macros, you see? Because you can't take macros in a large state. You got to take them in a small state. And our food has been destroyed so much, so much that a lot of y'all don't even feel like y'all getting anything from the food. All right? Telling you. So I'm telling you right now, this is not, y'all know I don't be bringing no compromised stuff to y'all. Y'all know I don't bring no compromised stuff to y'all. This is the truth. And then we have the biggest one. One of the biggest ones is the Parasite Destroyer. Parasites that many of you have, 99% of us have these a form of parasites because of what they put in the air, the food, the water, right? That are altering our thoughts, right? They're altering our thoughts. They're making us do things that are very risky, impulsive. They're messing up our reward set, like our dopamine. They're tapping into that. So they're making us feel like we're not full, but we're still like, not that. They're making us feel like we are still hungry when we're not hungry at all because they're still eating our food. So within a couple of days of taking this, right, you will feel that your thoughts begin to change. And then you'll wonder, was something controlling me the whole entire time? So I'll be giving it away too. So I'll be just looking at the comments as we go along, and I'll tell you how to get these gifts. And if you do not win tonight, you can go to the website tonight, and then I'll put it in both of my stories. You can just enter and tap in 25 for a 25% discount before we get into everything. So as we go along, I'm going to be doing that. But there's a reason why vegans and vegetarians are getting sick these days. I just talked to a vegan today, and they got cancer. I'm like, how you get cancer and you vegan? You really vegan, or are you just like the fake vegan? Are you the vegan that eats the meatless stuff? Because that stuff is worse than the meat, if you ask me. They made that in the lab. That's worse than the meat. So if you are a vegan and you're eating a bunch of meatless soy tofu options, you ain't vegan. You ain't vegan, all right? And if you are vegan, it matters, but then it doesn't too. Like, I was somebody who was an advocate for that for a long, long time, many years. But our food has been heavily tainted to the point where you have to tap into a new form of healing. New form of healing, family. New form of healing. So if you want one of these right here, all you got to do along the time I'm talking is get my attention with something that you said that resonates with me, and I'm going to give you one. And matter of fact, I'll let you choose which one you want, which one you feel like resonates with you. That's what we're going to do tonight. All right? And for those who don't win, go to the website and enter TAPIN25, earthlyelevation.com. Elevate with the earth, baby. Now, let's talk about some healing, right? Let's talk about what healing really can do to you, what tapping into nature can really do to some of you people out there. Because a lot of us have latent abilities inside of our bodies that we forgot. We forgot these abilities. We forgot how to glaram bokirium su flaretsu cum carum, vlaim vericirium su forem claratsikiverisorum, vlaim vericirium su cum goletsurum, vlom vericirium barindiku. We forgot how to speak our actual language, which heals our body. We forgot how to do ancient mudras, which heals our body. This stuff bends elements. How do I know this? How do I know this stuff bends elements? How do I know? Because I bend elements with this stuff. So if you just want to be regular healthy, go ahead and continue to be regular healthy. But if you want to ascend and activate, listen to what I'm saying here today. Because this is how you activate. And you're going to be doing some things that may be a bit different than what you are saying. If Ram O Rocks just ran out of Shilajit, hit me up in my DM, and I'm going to send you a box of Shilajit. And try this one out. Get my attention. He just got my attention. Hit me up. Send me your email. Send me your address. And I'm going to send you some Shilajit. Hit me up from your DM in whatever one you got. I got you, bro. I got you. There we go. All right. So I'm telling y'all, man, like, and some of y'all may hear the languages and say, it resonates with me. It resonates with me. It resonates with me because it is you. Larum kirem tikiveri saram. Vlai varim kiret sikiverum. Vlaim varik kirem sukum karam. Vlaim varik kirem suforeram. Vlam varik kirem. 2024 is a year of the great reveal. I hope y'all ready for this year. I hope that you are prepared for this year. I hope that your mind is right for this year. I hope that you're eating less for this year. I hope that you're getting outside and walking for this year. I hope that you are not attached to material possessions for this year. I hope that you are finding something that you love for this year that has nothing to do with money at all. Because if everything that you do is about money, if everything that you do is about money, what happens if you don't have it anymore? What happens if you don't have power anymore? What happens there? What happens if you don't know how to plant your food? What happens if you don't know how to eat less once every 3 days? Lerim, Bokirim, Flyrim, Kiret. Some people, matter of fact, where we go? Here we go. I got one. Result chaser, right? Tell me which one you want, and I got you. We got neuro, we got parasite cleanse, and we got Shilajit. Tell me which one you want. Hit me up in a DM. Send me your address. I got you. Shilajit doesn't just help detoxify the pineal gland. It removes the heavy metals from your body. So when you get hit with like an EMP or these 5G towers that influence your behavior because you have so much heavy metals and you become a receiver, you are doing things or acting out on things and you're feeling emotional about things which you didn't feel 5 seconds before because you have so much heavy metals in your body where they're sending things into you. Now you're a receiver. Merim. Interesting. And a lot of you have heavy metals inside of your system. So you got to take this, and take this to get the bullshit out of your system. Some people say, well, can I eat meat? Listen, if you're eating meat, do it once a day. I'm not going to be one of these people no more that's going to be just say vegan. I know everybody's not going to be vegan, all right? Because that is poison too right now, all right? If you are not planting your own food and you have your own seeds, then what do you think they not getting to that too? Let's keep it real. Miriam, do you think that? And if anybody wants this and you don't get it tonight, go to my website and enter TAPIN25. That's available. That coupon code is available for 24 hours. 25% off, family. You want the bundle? Get the bundle. It's the Trinity. It's the Trinity, family. So let's talk into some healing that you can do. Now, this is directly to this is for both of y'all because both of y'all have to be able to hold on to your sexual energy. Let's talk about some sexual alchemy tonight, right? Let's talk about why just holding your semen in your bodies, fellas, is not enough if you really want to elevate. Now, you're going to elevate by doing retention, but you can elevate with a partner, and activate with sexual energy. One of the biggest reasons that I can speak languages and do magical things these days is because I utilize my sexual energies like the ancient pharaohs used to do. Because I was one of them. And many of y'all was kings and queens back in the day. And you forgot who you were. And they do their best to not just make you forget who you are. Not make you forget who you are. To make you reject who you are when you learn about who you are. They make you forget and reject when you finally get it back. When somebody tells you something like this and speaks other languages. Love your damn self enough. Which one you want? Love your damn self enough? DM me. I got you. Which one you want? Which one you want? So now, some people may ask, what are the benefits to utilizing your sexual energy and how do you do it? Well, this is what we call sexual kung fu, which is learned from the Tao sexology. Sexual kung fu. This is how you do it. Now, you do it with the right partner. You don't do it by masturbation, right? You do it with a partner that's tapped in or on their way like you. Somebody who's teachable or somebody who is tapped in like you. Because if you're doing it with a lower level person, that person will not just suck your energy out of your body. They will attach to you, a sexual attachment to you, where you can ascend. Miriam, right? Kefa, Kawefa, I don't know your name. Hit me up in the DM and grab one of these. It's free, family. Giveaway time. It's giveaway night. All you gotta do is say something to get my attention. That's all you gotta do. I got you. I'm giving away things all night. Now, when you're with her and you're in sexual intercourse, you will practice what they call holdbacks. So a holdback is when you're about 3 strokes away from full ejaculation, you're going to hold it and you're going to pump. Yes, free. You're going to pump your PC muscle. The PC muscle, the sphincter muscle. You're going to pump it and you're going to stop it. All right? Two strokes away. You don't go because you can blow. Don't blow. Right? Don't blow. You pump that and you focus your energy up your spine, your microcosmic orbit. Right? You focus your energy upwards, not out. When it leaves your body, your pulpococcygeus muscle, PC muscle, pulpococcygeus muscle, you, instead of kicking it out of your body, which is going to waste unless you're making a baby, you put it in your body and you redirect that energy up your microcosmic orbit. Now, if you manage to get really good at this, you can do this upwards from 5 to 20 times in one exchange of sexual energy. And you don't, if you're a female, you don't come as well. You hold on to your sexual energy too, right? Now, here are some benefits for that. And I attest they're real because a lot of y'all are getting sick right now. Y'all have been eating bad from Halloween to New Year's at some of the most important times of the year. They do this on purpose. They start you off with the drug of candy. Your kids, they start them off with drugs of candy. And they get you to poison these kids when they knock on your door. Trust me, Halloween is about you doing drugs and worshiping demons. You wear the costume of demons and then you bring them to you while you lower your energy when you eat the drugs, the sugar, right? Then they get you on Thanksgiving where you feast on poison, right? Then they get you for Christmas where you feast on some more poison. Then on New Year's when you get drunk and feast on some more poison. And then after the New Year starts, you're broke and you're sick. And many of y'all have been broke and sick right now because you went crazy for Christmas. It was like, I'm with my family for the holidays. Like, listen, I could go. I'm not going to digress. I ain't going to digress. Y'all participate in the ritual, just saying. A ritual that's keeping your energy low at a very, very important state of the year. Shoo! All right. Now, the holdbacks, right? The holdbacks. If you achieve the first holdback, it strengthens and energizes the body, which means if you're doing this when eating once a day, you're probably only going to sleep for 5 hours a day because your body's been healing while you're awake. Your energy is going to skyrocket. Your creativity is going to skyrocket. Your intellect is going to skyrocket. It's more than just taking supplements, family. They help a lot, especially when the food that we eat is trash. It is garbage. Garbage. So you have to take supplements, but that's just one of the things, all right? Now, that's only one holdback when you do one holdback, that's what you achieve. Let's talk about 2 holdbacks. The second holdback strengthens the eyes and the ears. Glorem, Biorim, Kirim, Suklerem, Sikeram. So your ears and your eyes are amplified. Like, I'm talking about seeing in the dark type stuff. And the only thing that I could really see in the dark with was when I took a plant medicine called Sananga. Sananga, right? Cosmic Generator. If you love the real language I speak and you're interested in some free supplements, tell me which one you want to get. Go to my website, check out what they do. Hit me up in a DM and I'm going to send you some free stuff. It's for y'all who are new here. It's a giveaway tonight. Mr. No Mercy Money. Hit me up. I got you. Which one you want? DM me on whatever page you got. Send me your address. I got you. All right. Now, number 3 strengthens the immune system, energizes the body's resistance, and retards the aging process. retards the aging process. I'll be 41 this month. Retards the aging process. I'm going to play ball tomorrow morning. I'm in excellent shape. I work out 3 times a day. I have so much energy these days. Miriam, are you feeling fatigued? The reason why you're deficient is because you're losing your vital essence whenever you let it go. Which is why you have to go to sleep right after, because you have to heal and regenerate your physical body. That energy was to make a baby. It was to create life. So it had to take from your life force to create that life force. Which means if years away, you can maintain that life force, utilize it to feed yourself, do that. Because it's equivalent to 1 steak, 10 eggs, 6 oranges, and 2 lemons. Miriam, no, not intensity. Find it on Earthly Elevations, okay? Earthly, I did a video the other time. I am no longer operating. I don't run Operations Intensity no more. Earthly Elevations is where I'm at right now. That's my brand. That's who I am right now. All right? Earthly Elevation. Listen, a lot of y'all have been asking, before I get into number 4, a lot of y'all have been asking me about Makuna. I have something. Listen, yes, I'm bringing it back. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm bringing it back. I'm leaving it there. I'm bringing it back. Whatever y'all asked for, I'm bringing it back. I already heard y'all. Y'all hit me up in my DMs. Y'all want this? I got y'all. Say less. I got you. I got you. All right? Now, number 4 for your sexual holdbacks, family. It strengthens and energizes the internal organs. Now, the reason why a lot of your immune systems and your bodies are breaking down is because you're having sacred energy exchange with not just the wrong people. You're letting it go too much. Now, while you're eating the bad food, the dead food, the poison food, the poison vegetables, the poison fruit, breathing in the poison air, drinking the poison water, not grounding on the good ground, and you're not exercising, your immune system is now compromised. When you let your energy go, you bring your immune system from here to here, and you get sick literally the next day sometimes. Some of y'all have, now I've done it throughout the years. Like, I noticed when I was learning sexual energy and I was like messing up with the holdbacks, and I would eat some sugar or something like that, some cake or whatever, right? And I would have sex that night and let it go. I would get like a cold or something. My body couldn't fight it off, because many of our, like, around us, people around, especially we're getting out in the public. If we're out in public, we normally could fight this stuff off if our internal systems were not compromised. We need our seminal fluid to be able to strengthen our body as we are being hit with all kinds of things. Wi-Fi signals, radiation, cell phones, the air, the water, the food. We need to be able to strengthen ourselves. So we'll have a force field around us. A force field around us. So this won't happen. Strengthen our auras. Next video, I'm going to talk about some spirit baths you can take, strengthen your auras as well, so you stop getting sick. Because many of you get sick because your aura has little black spots and holes in it. All right. Now, okay. So number 4 strengthens and energizes the internal organs. Somebody asked, what if not releasing with a partner but still harness? That's what I'm talking about. Same exchange. That's what I'm talking about. Not releasing with a partner. Not releasing with a partner. You only release with a partner if you're having a baby. There's no other reason for it, honestly, unless you want to give her something and strengthen her up. But she should be able to do that on her own. You know what I mean? With the right supplements and learning how to control her vehicle as well. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all are with women who feel like they got to take that from you. So you have to tell her why you're not ejaculating, because sometimes they'll feel like you don't like it because they've been taught how to make you ejaculate. That's a death ritual. Ejaculation is a death ritual. Then, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, family. All right? Now, okay. And for those who don't know, I'm also having a giveaway tonight. The way you get the giveaway is you get my attention, say something to get my attention, I catch it. You hit me my DM. If you don't get anything tonight and y'all want to support Earthly Elevation, purest supplements ever, you can go ahead and enter Tap In 25 in the website on earthlyelevation.com. Hit the link in the bio and go in there and check it out. All right? Check it out. And if you want the bundle, I got you. All right. Now, okay. No more. Yes, right. No warrior with a spear. Grab something. Hit me in my DM. I got you. Which one you want? All right? All right, anyway. Now, let's go. Hold on. Because we get trolls out of here quick. That's what we do. We get trolls out of here quick. Let me get them out of there. All right, let's go. Okay. All right. We don't have them. We're not about negative energy today. Now, when you do number 4, you're probably going to start waking up at like 5 a.m. with loads of energy, wondering, like, I normally wake up at 7, but why am I waking up at 5 now? I just went to bed at 12. I only had 5 hours of sleep. And I'm not tired. What's up? Because your body's coming back to life. And if you're fasting throughout the day, your cells are regenerating while you're awake. Because now you're not redirecting the energy for digestion because you're not eating 3 times a day. And with the energy of the planet picking up and the sun beaming down on you, you can consume other forms of energy because you are more than just somebody who eats and shits all day. Just letting you know, you're just more than that. All right. Now, number 5 of holdback improves the circulatory system and prevents stroke and varicose veins. If you can get the 5. It's a sexual kung fu. So it's not easy at first. So you have to practice discipline. Discipline. Because when we're at that point, fellas, we want to explode. And we have to teach ourselves and teach our women too. Because sometimes the women can make it very difficult for us. Especially when you're with a high level woman. When you're at a high level, high being woman, her womb will feel different than a regular woman. It does feel different when you're with a woman that is like a goddess on this planet. And a lot of you women out here got guys losing their minds over you because you don't realize that you are a goddess on earth. And whenever somebody goes into that space of yours, that womb, the creator energy, they lose it because you don't know what you got. I'm telling you what you got. If you had guys do that, you wanted them. Use it wisely. All right. Now, number 6 energizes the bones and prevents arthritis. Does anybody have arthritis? Does anybody have arthritis? That's a question. Anybody got that? Anybody got arthritis? Your joints will feel a lot better when you stop eating because you're lowering inflammation. And you're holding on to your energy. So now, instead of directing all of your energy outside of you, you now build up your strength inside of you by keeping that in. See, a lot of guys talk about semen retention, but that actually can cause problems inside of your body when you just hold it and do nothing. That really can. So if y'all have held your semen for a long time and when you try to do it, you couldn't do it because it causes problems. You gotta do something with that energy up in there. You gotta redirect that bad boy up your microcosmic orbit throughout your body. Harness that energy. And a book that talks about this is called Sexual Transmutation. The microcosmic orbit. All right, it's talking about sexual. This is really talking about sexual transmutation. All right, the multi-orgasmic man right here. And it's talking about microcosmic orbit. It talks about sexual transmutation, all that stuff, and also the Tao of Sexology. One of the best books I ever read was the Tao of Sexology. And women, it has exercises in here that will blow your mind, women. All right, about your period, how to stop your periods. All right, but you gotta be healthy for that. How to have certain positions to heal your bodies. It talks about that too. You know what I mean? I'm telling y'all. All right. The next one is number 7, which energizes and tones the muscular system. So now, when I learned about this one, energizing and toning the muscular system, all right, I tried to work out very minimum. I just went for walks, did some small calisthenics to see if I didn't work out that much and just walked, would it tone me up anyway? And I ate less too. Like right now, I'm eating barely once a day. Barely. All right? I barely want to eat at all. All right? And I still stayed toned. I still was in peak performance. Interesting. That's wild. The next one, number 8. Now it gets interesting because people are asking me, how can I speak ancient languages? These languages that I speak, Glarim, Forim, Claret, Sikivari, Sararam, Barim, Tikirim, Vlaivari, Kirim, Zabarum, Koresurim, Vori, Kletirim, Vavurim, Kletirim, Varim, Kitirim, Vlarim, Kiretu, Kumkaram, Varim, Kletirim, Boris, Surim, Kluptir, Sararam. Right? It is ancient languages which actually unlock key codes inside the physical body, which will activate the DNA that's dormant inside of the body, which is why I channel nonstop. And if you hear it, it may do that same thing for you as well, because there's more forms of healing than what you put into your body. This is called sound frequency healing. What the fuck is this nigga saying? Sound frequency healing, your actual language. To the point where when you finally heard it in your ignorance, you would look at it and say, that's crazy. You would look at it and say, I don't understand it. They would look at it and say, you're just making it up. They would say that because you've been programmed to reject yourself for many, many years. It started with cartoons. Show yourself in cartoons and superheroes as fantasy, not realizing that you're watching yourself your whole life, which is why you loved it so much. As a kid and as an adult, you seem to love it. Whenever they come out with a new X-Men, whenever they come out with some Marvel, DC, you feel like that's you. Flyerim kipterum, Vlarim kiretsurum, Vlarverim kipterum sukarum, Vlyverin gires king, Vambere kirim, Bulkirim, Sularetsu kumkarum, Vlyverit kirim, Suforim gloretikirum, Vlarvum kum tumku verim, eresurum. And this language you speak is meant to bring your energy down. Because many times when we speak aram, we do not know what it is we are saying. So when we speak a constricting language, we constrict our bodies. This language talks to your soul, which understands what it is I'm saying, which is why your logic mind cannot process it. But there's a part of you that feels like you know it anyway. Flyverin kiram sukiram, Vlyverin kim darkumkaram, Florim kipterarum. So when you do these things and you tap into nature, all forms of nature, harem, you will start to change and activate, unlock yourself, get memories of things that you don't even know where you saw that before. Close your eyes and go places. Go to other dimensions when you sleep. And then you want to really know what you haven't been shown all your life and hidden from. But somebody got to show you first. So let it be me. All right? Anyway, the next one, number 8, family. Number 8, family. If you are able to hold back, all right, your semen for 8 times in a sexual exchange with somebody, with sexual intercourse, Vlerem, you will develop a strong aura. And now your dreams begin to change. Your dreams begin. You go to other dimensions and you process and you remember more dreams. You get visions throughout the day. Memories of places you've been. Now you don't just travel in dimensions, you start going to the future. Because all time is going on at one time, family. Did you know that? All time is going on at one time. Merem, Blarvum Giretsikkeram. So now you begin to see what's happening later on while you're just sitting on the couch. Experienced deja vu lately, family? Now, number 9, if you get to 9, you heal all kinds of sickness. You do not get sick anymore. Florim kipteram harem. Now, if you want to enhance these things, do the urine therapy. I'll talk about that again in a later video. I said urine. I said urine. I said urine therapy. Look it up before you reject it. See, what happens is when you hear things that are beyond something you've already heard, right? Or heard it in a different way, like it's toxic, your emotional state kicks in and makes you reject it. It's like a fail-safe inside of your programming that doesn't allow you to accept or even process what it is you heard. So instead of learning it and researching it before you reject it and come at the person that is telling you this to try to help you up, Vlarem, you reject it. That was a programming embedded into your body. I used it in 2020 to bring my hair back. I had a little fro. I had waves and everything. I cut it off because I like the bald head with the beard. That's the only reason I did it. I just wanted to show y'all it was possible. Huh? They use your urine in beauty products all the time. They use your urine in eye drops. They use your urine in medicine all the time. They know more about you. They study you day and night. They have your blood in the lab right now glowing. They have your urine in the lab right now glowing. They use your menstrual blood for healing. Huh? Tap into other forms of healing. Because there's more ways to skin a cat. And at a point, we didn't need to eat anyway. Now, Wiz, if you need a beard, apply urine on your face and do a derma roller. That's how I got my beard. For those who are following me since 2016, y'all know I had a skinny mustache and a half a goatee and a little chin strap. No beard. As soon as I started to apply the urine, I grew a thick beard. Derma roller and urine. Beard will come. Huh? I grew my hair back and I grew a beard through COVID. I did it in less than 2 months. Come on, y'all. Now. Okay. And like I said, I'm giving a free giveaway. earthlyelevations.com. RM. Borum Kuptirum. Now, number 10 is when you start to develop psychic ability. Because now you're disciplined. Now you've been able to control yourself in a state where most guys are at weak states. I have to admit, I have 4 kids. All right? I was at a weak state, so I had to learn this. No more kids for me. Well, not right now. Maybe if the world changes, maybe it becomes a Shangri-La, I'll decide to have kids. But right now, no more. So if anybody needed to learn this, it was me. So, at number 10, the man becomes completely psychic and very spiritual since the pineal gland is fully energized. The pineal gland is fully energized. Because now, all that energy that you're pushing up your microcosmic orbit is going to your pineal gland and strengthening all of your glands, but you're pushing it up. See, when you lose your semen, it goes from here all the way down to there, out of your bodies. And the one that gets energized, the one that gets energized the last when you let it go is your pineal gland. That is the last one. Your semen is the fuel to your rocket ship. Your solar energy is the fuel to your rocket ship. So when you do plant medicine such as DMT, shrooms, iboga, Amanita muscaria, bufo, changa, even marijuana, you, by holding on to your semen, all of those experiences that you were going to get are going to be heightened because now you have the fuel to go into the other realms and other states of perception. You see? Because now you harness energy inside of your body. Many of you get sick because you have no energy to protect yourself. And you're constantly putting things in your body which lowers your field of energy which is around you. And you're not doing anything to enhance it. You should go get a grounding mat and sleep on a grounding mat. Ground outside. I don't care how cold it is. Go hug a tree. Go on a walk in nature. Go on a long walk on a short path in nature. Warrior with the spear. You want to tap into this? Let's talk about this one. Miriam. Now, people may ask, what am I doing here, right? And where did I learn that from? All of a sudden, one day, I'm on plant medicine in front of a fire, and I see my arm glowing with hieroglyphics. This is why I got that tattoo. People are like, why do you have hieroglyphics on your arm? Because one night, on a shroom experience at one of my retreats in 2020, I was under plant medicine, and my hands started glowing, and I saw hieroglyphics all in my hands. And then I suddenly remembered how to do mudras. Quantum mudras, sacred geometry, which all of the products are infused with. They're all infused with sacred geometry. And when you infuse products with sacred geometry, even try to put something on the fruit. I'll do a test. Print out flower of life on some parchment paper and put it on some fruit and put it next to some fruit that normally would go bad fast and put it next to the same fruit that would normally go bad. Put one on top of it and watch what happens with the fruit. Try it out. Try it out. But when I was in front of the fire, I was like, yo, what's going on? I'm starting to remember some stuff. Can we do this? And I made the fire move. I made it grow. It was big, y'all. Bending wind. Do y'all really want to get healthy, or do you really want to find out what your body can do? See, they only want you to get healthy, but I want you to find out what your body can do. Because getting healthy is not why they poison you, family. Getting healthy is not why they block the sun. That's not why they're doing that. They're doing these things and distracting you with certain things because they don't want you to ascend. Really ascend. Vlaivarikirim, Borikirim. And somebody had to be bold enough to show y'all what time it is. Put their life on the line and show you what time it is. As I told you, the adversity that I've been facing over the past few years. But I ain't going to be stopped, family. Only death could stop me, and I don't think that can either. I'll just haunt everybody. I'll incarnate in something else. Man, when you find something that you'll die for, that's when you're really living. Flurem, Kiras, Sukavarum, Varem. Because when you find out what you are, really, truly are, that's all you ever want to be, because that's what you are. Why would you want to be something different than what you were meant to be? You've been lied to from birth, first by your parents, then by teachers, then by TV. So now it's time to tap into what's around you. So that's what I have today for y'all. Don't eat as much. Listen, when you stop eating like that, watch what happens to your body. When you choose the right partner to make sexual exchanges with, watch what happens. The people that you are around, that you spend time around, are either infecting you or affecting you. Who are you around right now? Because a lot of you are light beings around people who siphon and suck your energy dry. And because you're such a light being, you're too nice. You're too nice. And you're not cutting them off. And you're continuing to let them siphon your good energy from you. You have to get to the point where you'll cut anybody off for your ascension. Because you're letting them have too much of you. And they don't deserve it. People that you're laying down with do not deserve your power. Males, if you are a light being, you have a magic stick. And when you put it and plug it inside of somebody who is not where you need to be and not what you're going to grow with, they siphon the energy from the magic stick and they use it for pleasure. They're addicted to your magic stick. Females, you have a magic womb. You are space and time. Men spend their whole lives trying to get back inside of you for a reason. Protect your power. Don't listen to people online trying to sexualize you so much. Find somebody who helps you build, Florim, teaches you, shows you real love, corrects you. If you have a man around you that's correcting you, listen to him, please. If you have a female around you who's tapping into her intuition to help you ascend, listen to her, please. Because the greatest trick ever told them is to make us fight each other. Men and women, we fight each other so much. When we can't even find the right ones to build, when you conjoin with the right person and tap into that energy, watch how you ascend. Nobody can stop you. RS. Nobody can stop you, family. What they ain't tell y'all about Egypt is the black family was the ultimate technology. The family was the technology, family. The family was technology. The family. And sometimes when we're out here sharing this message, to try to get to me, they'll get to you. They'll attack you. And a lot of you have been under attack because you are following this channel. A lot of you are under attack because you're following this channel. They want to make you hate me. They want to make you feel like I'm not a good person. That's a part of it. Any scam accounts created lately? Most people that you follow that are trying to help you are what? Getting scam accounts created in their names, asking you to do readings. Seriously. So watch out for that and be smart. It's a challenge. When somebody DMs you saying they're going to give you a reading and they have 200,000 followers and they chose you to hit up, go to their page and check their engagement and block that person if it's not the original person that you follow. Normally it happens right after you follow that person. That's an attack on you. That was created by this matrix to throw you off your mission. Because if you listen to me, right? And you never get to hear languages. You just saw another video about health or whatever, right? And that was all you heard. And the person did it. And you're mad at me now because you feel like I scammed you, right? You will never ever get to hear the next part. The languages. Glorim, byrim, dikim, keraram. Florvum girim sukivarum, vlem sukiram sukivararam, vlarim tukivariram, florm kuptiram suretikaram, flaram kuptiram, marem. So watch out for them attacks. Because a lot of us out here are trying to give you a real message, but they're throwing you off. Like I said, I don't run operations intensity no more. I do my own thing here. All right, that's what I do now. Earthly Elevations. Intensity still has great products. You still want to support it because you love their products? Support it. I'm still a part of it. I'm just not in operations no more. I let them handle it. And it's not the way that I like handling things. What makes real is whatever you perceive. Whatever you perceive to be real is real. You are very powerful. Whatever you perceive to be real is real. But always question your perception and look into yourself. Because your higher self is always trying to give you the answers. When you listen to your higher self and do the higher thing, the stronger your intuition gets. So what you thought was real once upon a time, now you're looking at it's not real. You went to church, you did these things. You found out that you're looking outside of yourself when the God was within. But you thought that was real. Here I am. So it's whatever your consciousness is at that point in state in time. Simple as that. It's whatever that is. But I'm telling y'all, family, is Yacon or Black Sea coming with you? Or you got some better stuff cooking? I got some better stuff cooking. I got some. I'm not going to sell nothing identical to what Intensity's selling, but I am bringing back them soaps. I am bringing back my soaps. I'm bringing back my soaps. And the first one I'm bringing back, y'all have been begging me for a long time. Ever since I took it away. It was very difficult to get made. But I got something for y'all coming. All right? I got something for y'all. Intensity does sell Shilji. They sell Shilji capsules. This is resin with gold. This is resin with gold, family. So, think. What language am I speaking? Ancient language. Ancient tones. What we used to speak when we looked like that. When we built pyramids. When we used to fly. When we used to control elements. Talk to animals. Talk to trees. Here I am. I'm standing in front of you telling you that I talk to animals. That I talk to the grass. My grass told me to stop cutting it. So I stopped cutting it. And now my grass is like a pillow outside. The bug stopped biting me because I stopped cutting it. It said, stop cutting us. Stop cutting it. Who is my teacher? I am my teacher. You are your teacher. You don't have to. We are only guides that lead you back to yourself. Remember that. We are only guides to lead you back to yourself, realizing that you are always and always have been the master. You've always been the one who ascended. You ascend somewhere else. You come here to do what you got to do here, but you already have ascended somewhere else. Huh? Take that one in. You are the master. Huh? Watch Kung Fu Panda. When he was going to become the Dragon Warrior and he wanted the ancient scroll, the ancient scroll will tell him the secrets of who's the real master or whatever. He opens up the ancient scroll and looks and sees a mirror because it's him. Looking Bruce Leroy. When all this time he's looking for the master. He's looking for the master. He's looking for the master. When he's fighting Shonuff, right? What does he find out? I'm the master. Only then will you find out who the real master is. And it's only you. Real talk, y'all. Real talk. This is the year of revealing yourself to you. I was talking to somebody the other day. When you go through adversity, you find out two things about yourself. Either you're a beast or a bitch. And you need to find out that about yourself, because if you are a bitch, you need to become a beast. Either you're a beast or a bitch. And adversity is going to show you who you are. When I go through adversity, I'm like, yo, I'm low-key excited. Like, oh, shoot. What's this telling me about? What's this telling me what I got to do to get better? When something doesn't work out when we want it to, instead we get anxiety. And we use that anxiety to create more bullcrap for ourselves. Right? And then we take that stress and we direct it inside of us and we don't transmute it, so we get sick because it breaks down our immune system. Right? Instead of breathing in the moment, thinking about why you caused this for yourself, because you did cause it for yourself. Whatever you're going through, you did cause it. And changing it by controlling your emotional state and using it, like my man B-Dell said, because I'm going to take that from B-Dell. B-Dell said, he said, use your emotions as a guidance system. I was like, damn, that's deep, yo. That's what I do, but I like that wording. Use your emotions as a guidance system. Do not let your emotions destroy you. Let your emotions create your reality. Haram? Let it create your reality. What do you mean we cause what happens to us? This is why we got to do our shadow work, family. If you do your shadow work, the only Sade Monet, you get a free gift today. You get a free gift today. Hit me up in DM. Let me know which one you want. I got you. The only Sade. Hit me up in the DM. It's a free giveaway today, y'all. Free giveaway. I already gave away 6 things. I don't know how many I gave away. I'll find out when I check my DMs. I'll be in the moment, y'all. I'm feeling generous today. That's how it goes. You put out, you get back in. So let's talk about the shadow work real quick, family. Everything that happened in your life is your fault. Once you can get that out the way, you can change what's about to happen to your life. But if you're continuously blaming everybody else for what happened and not taking any accountability, you're going to continuously create, because you didn't look inside of yourself to change what's going to happen next. First step, the shadow work. So yes, you created everything that happened in your life. Your thoughts create your reality. Your emotions bring it to you. If you do not control your emotions, they will destroy you. Because your emotions will cause physical feelings in your body. Stress and anxiety will cause emotions. Stress and anxiety will cause physical ailments. Some people get sick because they stress. I've gotten sick in the past because I stressed. We all get weak. We all in the human experience. No more. No more. No more. You have to say that. You have to look in the mirror and say no more. Done. I'm done. I'm done being I'm done being this version of myself. I'm done. It's time to become who I'm about to be. And what does that person look like? That person that I'm about to be blame everybody else for their problems. Does that person I'm about to be eat like shit? Does that person I'm about to be make excuses? Is that person a procrastinator? Who is that person? What time does that person wake up? Does that person read books? Does that person go outside? What does that person do? What do they do? What do they do? Think about it. Become that. Become that, and you change right then and there. And you go on a whole new journey. A whole new journey. Does that person let my semen go every night? Just flushing it down the damn toilet. Just flushing it. Y'all letting it go on the walls. Y'all letting it go on the bed. Y'all letting it go on her back. You wasting it. You're wasting your liquid gold. And I'm guilty of this too, family. I speak from experience. When I tell you these things, I don't speak like I'm above you. I'm right with you. Life be lifing for everybody. What you do because of life makes you who you are. Either you're a beast or a bitch. And if you are a bitch right now, it's time to say, I'm a bitch. Time to become a beast. Florem. Seriously. Let's go. Her mouth. What about women? I talked about women. But women, you guys, okay. Men, we're like Lamborghinis, right? I have she'll be supreme with gold. I have this with gold. That's what I have. I have that with gold. If y'all want the liquid gold back, gotta give me some time for that one. Give me some time for the liquid gold. My God. Yeah, if you want to find out about you, read a book called The Wounded Womb by Phil Valentine, family. Females. It's a thick book, about this thick. It's called The Wounded Womb by Phil Valentine. And read this book, The Tile Sexology. Read that. Y'all want to learn about y'all. We're the Lamborghinis, and y'all are the Bugatti. We're the Lamborghinis, and y'all the Bugattis, family. Y'all the Bugattis. Telling you. Woo. And it makes a big difference for the guy that you choose, females. Because if you got the wrong guy, letting all his energy inside of your body, and it's not the right energy, urinary tract infections, bacterial infections. If he's not healthy, you might get sick too. If you're not the right size for each other, if you're not matching, like if he's 10 and your canal is like 6, he's punching on your uterus and he could bring bacteria and make you sick. That can happen too. It's about compatibility as well. Like you guys have to fit each other too. So it's so much going on here. You know what I'm saying? It's so much we got to know about ourselves that we just don't know about ourselves. Oh boy. What a night tonight. What a night tonight, family. Love who you are and look inside of yourself for them answers. Start asking yourselves questions like, who am I? What am I? Why am I? And where am I? Start asking yourself these questions. Watch what answers you start to get. Who am I? Why am I? What am I? And where am I? Haram. And watch what happens. And do it while you're looking in a mirror. Mirror gaze. Who am I? What am I? Why am I? And where am I? Whew. Boy. What is the author's name? This author is named Stephen Chang. Stephen T. Chang. And the other one is Dr. Phil. Y'all know Phil Valentine. Y'all know Phil Valentine. I know y'all know who that is. If y'all don't, here y'all go. Phil Valentine, family. You know what I mean? But listen, y'all. If anybody wants to support this brand, this is my brand. Okay? Fast shipping. You order today, you get shipped 1 or 2 days. Everybody gets shipped priority mail. That's how it goes. No first class. All priority. Best products around. More are coming. Stay tuned. Support this brand so I can grow this one as well. Y'all saw what I did with intensity for the past 8 years. Consistently, you know. Through personal things in life, I had to take a step back in intensity. I'm back with something new that represents who I am right now. Elevating with the earth. Glorim, Byrim Ku, Sorim, Klam Zurkirim, Boriklerim, Suforim, Vlamvoret Sikiverum, Siklerim, Tikiveriseram, Vliverin, Ging, Sorim. We are so rhythmic. I realize that about us. People consume us so much because we are everything. We are so rhythmic. You think we only rapped over beats with English? When I hear a beat with this, I can rap over in this language. It's unbelievable what we could do. Rap has existed before. We was rapping millions of years ago over beats. Millions of years ago over beats. Healing our bodies while we did it. Gung gung. I hear songs all day. Because that's in your DNA. All the information that ever was is just inside of your body. And when you find out just a little bit about what you are, you're like, whoa, what? And don't reject it. The greatness that you will feel internally will be unlike anything you've ever experienced in the history of this existence right now. I'm telling you. And start looking at the sky. Because there's activity all in the sky. A squadron of identified flying objects, because I know what they are, flew over my house 2 weeks ago. It was about 11 of them. They're like stars moving all in one line. Flying here to here, disappearing. I see things pop up and just choom, vanish. 2 months ago, I'm in my backyard. I'm tapping in under some plant medicine with some fire, been in some fire. And UFO comes over my trees, hovers, and just choom, right off. They are watching us, but they're waiting for us. You are divinely protected. You need to know that. Divinely protected. Divinely protected. And I appreciate all the content creators out there that's teaching the people. If you are teaching the people, if you are helping the people, if you are helping raise the consciousness of this reality, I appreciate you. How did I feel when I saw them? I felt joy. I don't get scared at all. I see beings all the time. I can talk about the beings that I see. I can. And if I'm the reason why you bought from intensity because of me, hey, I ain't there no more. So, I'm not controlling things no more. So, read between the lines. At the end of the day. Because and take some chlorophyll, even though it turns your tongue green. Chlorophyll is great to take right now. Get some liquid. The liquid chlorophyll turns my mouth green though. If you take one dropper of liquid chlorophyll, your whole mouth is green. Yo, I saw a being. Yo, it's funny. Today, I was taking the trash out, and I saw a being standing right next to my car. It's about a foot, maybe a foot and a half tall, maybe 2 feet tall, and just disappears. And sometimes, no, I never add water. I take it straight. Sometimes, they show themselves to you in like little shadows at the corner of your eyes. Has anybody gotten the shadows out the corner of your eyes and thought you swore you just saw something just pop out? Put a 1 if that happened to you. Put a 1 if that happened to you. If you feel like, I know I just saw something. I know I just did. I know I just saw something. They try man. But I saw one an hour before I did this video right next to my house. It was about a foot and a half tall. It was standing right there and just vanished. It probably just cloaked. But they be walking around all the time. I live around a lot of nature, so they be running around here all the time. All the time, right? So they watching this, but they know that, we afraid. Like we see one pop up, we're gonna probably lose our minds. You know what I mean? They will not reveal if you're afraid. I'm telling you, they'll not reveal if you are afraid. If you are afraid, they're not going to reveal themselves. They know you're not ready. They're watching you. You know what I mean? They're watching you all the time. I saw a fairy this summer. That was beautiful. I saw a fairy fly right in my garden. I keep my eyes on the fairy as I go off my porch, walk to my garden, and it disappears. I'm like, yo, I just saw the fairy just fly in here. After these weird mushrooms were growing in my backyard, and then I found out that fairies have like little fairy circles. So the mushrooms like in a circle. They call it a fairy circle. I live around a lot of nature, so it's a lot of things that be popping up around here. But yeah, like fairies, little Smurf, like Smurfs are real. I went to a dimension one time, probably this one, another like the other side, or they call it the in between or whatever. I saw a Smurf and I started screaming. I started screaming. That Smurf was like at least 3 feet tall, and I started screaming, y'all. I was like, oh hell nah. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. They ain't show up for another 2 years, you know? But they're watching, family. And if it sounds strange to you, all right. It's crazy how we can watch this stuff all of our lives on TV, right? All of our lives. And then if it happens to us, we're like, that's not real, that's not real. Or we hear somebody talking about it and we're like, nah, that's bullshit. He making it up. Isn't that crazy? They did a really good job on this. Did a really good job, family. Really good job. Really good job. Whew. Ultimate mind manipulation. Bang up job. Bang up job. To make us, we were, oh man, I can't wait till we get back to our magic. I can't wait till we get back to our magic. And now they put it all in movies talking about the green Ethereum energy that's about to hit this planet. The green Ethereum energy. And they put it in all kinds of movies. Watch Kung Fu Panda. The third one, right? The green irises. Everybody's wearing green. The green guy that come from the spirit realm. Taking people's chi, turning them into green emeralds. Or the Aquaman movie about the black guy who has the black trident with the green energy in a volcano spitting out green energy, transforming the beings on that island. Come on, y'all. Green Ethereum energy. 9 ether. Get into it. RM. Remember, every superhero, mostly every superhero, where is their symbol located? Boom! Right on the chest. Superman is right here on the chest, right? Maleficent with Angelina Jolie. What was the energy that came out of her? Green. She was a part of the dragon people. Right? And she controlled magic and was in nature. And she wore all black. Or Superman, General Zod were all black. They always had the ones that were all black, the evil ones, right? When Superman went bad, he was wearing what color? Black. Where's the emblem on his chest? What does that S mean? The Kundalini energy rise up the spine. What is his name? Kal-El, sun god. El, the house of El, Elohim. Like, they put it all in our stuff. Iron Man, where's his power come from? Here. Heart chakra energy. What color is the heart chakra? Green. They put it right in front of us. It's about that heart space. It's about operating in the energy of love. It's about forgiving people. Not for them, for you. That type of stuff. It's coming. Regardless whether you're ready for it or not. It's coming. And I'd rather get ready and start accepting the things that normally I wouldn't have accepted instead of being left behind like some people are going to be left behind. Because they are so into their programming and into the love of this enslavement that we've been manipulated to take part in. We can't even ascend when it's time to ascend, as we see things on the earth changing in front of us and we just continue on with our lives with jobs we don't love, doing things we don't like to do that don't make us happy, being around individuals we feel like we got to be around. I don't know about you. I'm having fun here. Have some fun. Do things that are fun for yourself. Practice balance and moderation. All right, family. If anybody wants to visit the website, earthlyelevation.com, type in the code TAPIN25. TAPIN25. I've given away the gifts I'm going to give away tonight. I'm going to have another giveaway at some time, probably next month or whatever. But tap into that. I love y'all. Until next video, I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.